At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom.
The world is changing, power dynamics are shifting, a new era is dawning. From the ancient land of emperors and empires, a modern giant is rising. India, with its vibrant democracy and booming economy, is steadily claiming its place on the world stage. This isn't just an emergence, it's a seismic shift in the global order, a transformation that demands attention. Gone are the days when India was seen as merely a land of mystique and ancient traditions. Today it's a nation fueled by the aspirations of over 1 billion people, driven by innovation and guided by a vision of global leadership. The world is watching, captivated by the sheer scale and speed of India's transformation. But how did we get here? What are the forces propelling this extraordinary rise? And what does it mean for the world as India steps into the global spotlight? To understand India's journey to superpower status, we must look beyond the headlines and delve into the heart of this dynamic nation. This is the story of India's ascent, a tale woven with threads of resilience, ingenuity, and unwavering ambition. It's a story that challenges assumptions, shatters stereotypes, and offers a glimpse into a future where India plays a pivotal role in shaping the destiny of our planet. India's rise is not a recent phenomenon. It's the culmination of decades of hard work, strategic planning, and a relentless pursuit of progress. The seeds of this transformation were sown long ago, nurtured by the sacrifices of generations past. Today, those seeds have blossomed into a vibrant tapestry of economic growth, technological prowess, and global influence. From the bustling tech hubs of Bangalore to the agricultural heartland of Punjab, from the research labs of renowned universities to the corridors of power in New Delhi, India is pulsating with an energy that's both infectious and inspiring. It's a nation brimming with youthful exuberance, where ancient wisdom intertwines with modern technology, and where diversity is not just celebrated, but seen as a source of strength. But India's story is not just about economic indicators and technological marvels. It's about the dreams of its people, the unwavering spirit of its entrepreneurs, and the vision of its leaders. It's about the young girl in a remote village who dares to dream of becoming a scientist, the farmer who embraces technology to increase his yield, and the entrepreneur who creates a global company from a small town in India. This is the India we will explore, a nation on the move, a land of boundless opportunities, and a beacon of hope for a world grappling with uncertainty. Join us as we embark on a journey to uncover the forces shaping India's destiny and witness firsthand the rise of a global superpower. To understand India's rise, we must first look at the powerhouse that's fueling its ascent, its economy. Once considered a slumbering giant, India's economy has awakened, transforming from a primarily agrarian society to a global hub for technology, manufacturing, and services. This remarkable transformation is the result of decades of economic reforms and strategic investments. According to the International Monetary Fund, India boasts one of the fastest-growing major economies in the world. In between 2023 and 2024, its GDP surged by an impressive 6.3%. This growth is driven by manufacturing, technological innovation, and a burgeoning services industry. Global investors are flocking to India, drawn by its vast market potential and skilled workforce. The ripple effects are palpable: new jobs, rapid infrastructure development, and rising living standards. For decades, India's economy was often compared to an elephant-large, powerful, but slow to move. Today, that elephant has transformed into a lion, agile, dynamic, and ready to roar. Bold economic reforms have unleashed India's entrepreneurial spirit and unlocked its vast potential. The liberalization of the Indian economy in the early 1990s was a turning point. It dismantled bureaucratic hurdles and opened the market to foreign investment. The results were transformative. Private enterprise flourished and new industries emerged. Today, India is a global leader in key sectors, Its IT industry is renowned worldwide. The pharmaceutical industry provides affordable medicines globally. Manufacturing is resurging, driven by initiatives like Make in India. This economic dynamism attracts global attention. Major economies are forging closer ties with India. India is shaping international trade agreements. Its voice is increasingly heard in global economic forums. The world takes note. India's global economic rise. India's economic rise has not gone unnoticed on the world stage. International organizations and global leaders recognize India's growing influence. The World Bank projects India as one of the fastest-growing major economies. This recognition is about India's transformative role in the global economy. From affordable pharmaceuticals to cutting-edge software solutions, India is emerging as a vital engine of global growth. Its skilled professionals attract global companies. India's commitment to sustainable development sets an example. Its net zero emissions target by 2070 shows its commitment to a greener future. This recognition translates into increased diplomatic and economic partnerships. India is strengthening ties globally, forging strategic alliances. Its economic clout gives it a prominent voice in international forums. India champions global issues and shapes the emerging global order. Beyond the numbers, a nation of innovators and entrepreneurs. While statistics paint an impressive picture of India's economic rise, they only tell part of the story. The true driving force behind this transformation lies in the indomitable spirit of its people. A nation of innovators, entrepreneurs and dreamers who are relentlessly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. From the bustling tech hubs of Bangalore and Hyderabad to the small businesses springing up in villages across the country, India is brimming with entrepreneurial energy. Young Indians, armed with innovative ideas and a hunger to succeed, are creating new businesses, disrupting traditional industries, and finding solutions to some of the world's most pressing challenges. This entrepreneurial spirit is not limited to the tech sector, it's permeating every facet of Indian society. Farmers are embracing technology to increase their yields and connect directly with consumers. Artisans are leveraging e-commerce platforms to showcase their crafts to a global audience. Students are developing innovative solutions to address social issues, from healthcare to education. This culture of innovation is nurtured by a robust education system that is churning out millions of skilled graduates each year. India's top-tier universities are gaining global recognition for their academic excellence, attracting students and faculty from around the world. This emphasis on education, combined with a supportive ecosystem for startups and entrepreneurs, is creating a fertile ground for innovation to flourish. The digital dynamo powering India's technological leap. India's rise as a technological powerhouse is no accident. It's the result of a deliberate and sustained focus on nurturing a culture of innovation and embracing the transformative power of technology. At the heart of this technological revolution lies India's vibrant information technology sector, a shining example of its ingenuity and global competitiveness. From humble beginnings, India's IT industry has emerged as a global behemoth, earning the moniker the back office of the world. Indian IT companies, renowned for their technical expertise and cost-effectiveness, have become indispensable partners to businesses worldwide. They provide a wide range of services, from software development and IT consulting to data analytics and cloud computing, powering businesses across the globe. But India's IT prowess extends far beyond providing services to global corporations. Indian tech companies are also developing innovative solutions to address local challenges, from improving healthcare delivery to enhancing agricultural productivity. Mobile technology in particular has been a game changer, connecting millions of Indians to essential services and empowering them with information and opportunities. The Indian government has played a pivotal role in fostering this technological revolution. Initiatives like Digital India have created a more conducive environment for technology adoption and digital literacy. The government's push for e-governance is transforming the way citizens interact with the government, making services more accessible and efficient. Reaching for the stars, India's ascent in space exploration. India's technological ambitions are not confined to the terrestrial realm. They extend to the vast expanse of space. The Indian Space Research Organisation, or ISRO, India's equivalent of NASA, has emerged as a global leader in space exploration, achieving remarkable feats on a shoestring budget. From launching satellites for communication and Earth observation to undertaking complex interplanetary missions, ISRO has consistently demonstrated its technical prowess and innovative spirit. In 2014, India became the first Asian nation to successfully place a spacecraft in orbit around Mars, a testament to its growing capabilities in space technology. India's space program is not just about national pride, it's driven by a deep-seated belief in using space technology for the betterment of humanity. ISRO's satellites play a crucial role in disaster management, providing early warnings for cyclones and monitoring flood-prone areas. They also support agriculture, helping farmers with crop monitoring and water resource management. The success of India's space program has inspired a new generation of scientists and engineers, igniting a passion for STEM education and research. Private companies are also entering the space sector, developing innovative technologies and applications. India's space program is a testament to its belief in the transformative power of technology and its commitment to pushing the boundaries of human knowledge. Education, the foundation of India's technological prowess. Underlying India's technological achievements is a robust education system that emphasizes STEM fields, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Recognizing that a skilled workforce is essential for innovation and growth, India has made significant investments in expanding access to quality education, particularly in technical fields. India boasts a vast network of engineering colleges and technical institutes that produce millions of graduates each year. These institutions, known for their rigorous curricula and emphasis on practical skills, are churning out a steady stream of highly skilled engineers, scientists, and technicians who are driving India's technological advancement. India's top-tier institutions such as the Indian Institutes of Technology and the Indian Institutes of Management are globally recognized for their academic excellence. They attract the brightest minds from across India and beyond, fostering a culture of innovation and intellectual rigor. Graduates from these institutions are highly sought after by leading companies worldwide. The Indian government is further strengthening the education system through initiatives like the National Education Policy 2020, which aims to make education more holistic, flexible, and relevant to the needs of the 21st century. The policy emphasizes skill development, experiential learning, and the integration of technology in education, preparing students for the challenges and opportunities of the digital age. A global tech hub, India's emerging role in the digital age. India's technological prowess is not just transforming its own economy, it's also positioning it as a key player in the global digital landscape. With its vast pool of tech talent, innovative startups, and growing digital infrastructure, India is emerging as a global hub for technology development and innovation. The world is taking notice of India's growing influence in the tech sector. Global technology giants like Google, Microsoft, and Amazon are making significant investments in India, setting up research and development centers and partnering with Indian companies. They recognize that India is not just a source of low-cost labor, it's a hotbed of innovation and a crucial market for their products and services. India is also playing an increasingly important role in shaping global technology standards and regulations. As a leading voice in international forums, India is advocating for a more inclusive and equitable digital economy, one that benefits all nations and communities. Its focus on data privacy, cybersecurity, and ethical use of artificial intelligence is shaping global conversations on these critical issues. India's rise as a global tech hub is not without its challenges. Bridging the digital divide, ensuring equitable access to technology, and addressing concerns about data security and privacy remain key priorities. However, India's commitment to innovation, its entrepreneurial spirit, and its growing influence on the global stage make it a force to be reckoned with in the digital age. The diplomatic tightrope. Navigating a multipolar world. India's rise to superpower status is unfolding against a backdrop of shifting geopolitical sands. The world is transitioning from a unipolar order to a multipolar one, with new centers of power emerging and old alliances being tested. In this complex environment, India is pursuing a pragmatic foreign policy, balancing its interests and forging its own path. Today, India is actively engaging with all major powers, seeking partnerships based on mutual respect and shared interests. This approach is evident in India's growing ties with the United States, Japan, Australia and European nations, as well as its continued engagement with Russia and China. India's strategic autonomy and commitment to peaceful resolution of disputes give it the leverage to navigate these challenges effectively. Strategic partnerships, forging alliances for a new era. A key pillar of India's foreign policy is forging strategic partnerships with like-minded nations. One significant development has been the strengthening of ties between India and the United States, elevating their relationship to a comprehensive global strategic partnership. This partnership encompasses defense, security, trade, investment, energy and climate change. India has also deepened ties with Japan and Australia, coordinating through the Quadrilateral Security Dialogue, Quad, to promote a free and open Indo-Pacific. Beyond the Indo-Pacific, India is strengthening ties with European nations, seeking to diversify its partnerships. These strategic partnerships reflect India's commitment to building a stable, secure and prosperous world order based on cooperation and mutual respect. A voice for the Global South, India's leadership on the world stage. India's rise as a global power is about its ability to project soft power and provide leadership on global issues. As the world's largest democracy, India is uniquely positioned to be a voice for the Global South. India advocates for reforming global institutions like the United Nations Security Council to reflect current global realities. It has played a leading role in international climate change negotiations, pushing for an equitable transition to a low-carbon economy. India's development model, focusing on inclusive growth and sustainable development, is seen as a model for other developing nations. India's commitment to democracy, pluralism and the rule of law resonates globally, offering a compelling example of embracing diversity while forging a common national identity. Soft power, superpower. India's cultural influence beyond borders. India's rise as a global power includes the growing appeal of its soft power, its culture, values and ideas. Bollywood, India's film industry, is a global phenomenon, showcasing Indian culture and values. Yoga, an ancient Indian practice, has become a global phenomenon, promoting physical, mental and spiritual well-being. The International Day of Yoga, celebrated annually on June 21st, highlights its global appeal. Indian cuisine, with its diverse flavors, and Indian fashion, with its vibrant colors, are gaining global recognition. This growing appreciation for Indian culture enhances India's soft power, fostering goodwill and shaping perceptions of India as a vibrant, dynamic and culturally rich nation. The fault lines, addressing India's internal challenges. India's journey to superpower status faces obstacles including poverty and inequality. Despite economic growth, millions of Indians struggle in poverty, highlighting the unequal distribution of progress. Governance issues like corruption and bureaucratic inefficiency erode public trust and hinder effective governance. Environmental degradation from rapid industrialization and urbanization poses significant threats. Balancing economic growth with environmental sustainability is crucial for a prosperous future. The inequality puzzle, bridging the gap between rich and poor. India's economic success story is marked by a widening gap between the rich and the poor. Urban centres thrive, but rural areas often lack basic amenities like healthcare and education. Persistent inequality stems from limited access to quality education, healthcare and job opportunities in rural areas. Addressing this inequality is both a moral imperative and an economic necessity. A more equitable society will unleash greater economic dynamism, leading to sustainable and inclusive growth. Bridging this gap requires investing in education, healthcare, job creation, and empowering marginalized communities. The governance gauntlet, navigating political and social divisions. India's vibrant democracy presents challenges in navigating political differences and building consensus. Corruption and bureaucratic inefficiency hinder economic progress and erode public trust. Social divisions based on religion, caste or language can challenge India's social fabric. Promoting tolerance, understanding and respect for diversity is essential. A robust and independent media plays a crucial role in holding power to account and fostering informed public discourse. Navigating these complexities requires skillful leadership, dialogue, and a shared vision for a just and equitable society. The environmental equation, balancing growth with sustainability. India's quest for economic growth must balance with environmental sustainability. Air pollution, water scarcity and deforestation pose significant challenges. India has made commitments to combat climate change, including targets for renewable energy and emissions reduction. Addressing these challenges requires collective action from individuals, communities, businesses and civil society. India's ability to balance economic aspirations with environmental sustainability will have significant implications for the planet's health. India's superpower trajectory, destined for greatness. India's rise is a tectonic shift in the global order, driven by the indomitable spirit of over 1 billion people. From tech hubs to agricultural heartlands, India pulsates with energy and innovation. Challenges like poverty, inequality and environmental degradation remind us that progress is uneven. Yet India's resilience and commitment to finding solutions are remarkable. India is ready to lead, offering its unique perspectives to shape a more just and sustainable world order. This is about partnership, collaboration and mutual respect. A beacon of hope, India's promise for a better world. India's rise offers a beacon of hope in an uncertain world. For developing nations, India's journey is a source of inspiration for transformative change. For the developed world, India's rise presents opportunities for new partnerships. India's commitment to democracy and pluralism counters rising authoritarianism and intolerance. India's success in managing diversity offers hope for unity in a divided world. The world needs India. A call to global leadership. The world needs India's leadership, innovation and compassion. India's role is about being a responsible stakeholder, a voice for peace and a champion for sustainable development. Leveraging its strengths, India can make a tangible difference globally. This is India's moment, watched with anticipation and hope. The journey ahead requires courage, wisdom and commitment to India's values. As India steps onto the world stage, it carries the aspirations of 1 billion dreams and the promise of a brighter future for all. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more amazing content.